Legacy, the first in a classical series of men's devotionals, depicts characters of men from the Bible who represent men of today. Some succeeded while others failed. There are those who were strong yet somewhat weak. There is the spiritual and carnal. Kings, rulers, princes, and patriarchs, all of whom men can identify with. They all left a legacy, whether it was positive or negative. What is your legacy? Allowing God to be your provider is today's lesson from the life of Abraham. Lot, Abraham's nephew, was captured during an invasion. Abraham subsequently recaptured him and restored to the kings of those cities their land and possessions that were seized during the invasion. In appreciation of his valiant success, Abraham was offered a great reward, which he respectfully declined, declaring his dependence on God Almighty. In response to his humility, God affirmed his loyalty by assuring Abraham that he would be his shield and great reward. Abraham did not decline the king's offer of a reward because he was already wealthy and had need of nothing, nor did he refuse to take anything from them because they were ungodly men, nor was he too proud to take anything from them. Abraham knew that God is the only sovereign ruler over all men and felt it his responsibility to inform them that if he was going to be rewarded by anyone, it would be from the one and only true God. Most men would have gladly taken the reward. Nevertheless, Abraham's heroism did deserve a reward, which would have been the most courteous act of appreciation. Accepting compensation for a moral act is the same as stealing praise and accepting a payoff. Men have betrayed their country, family, and friends for reward. They have accepted money for righteous acts, such as healing, spiritual counseling, or participating in a spiritual program. Abraham gave God the praise and refused any form of payment. A good man would not be a hero for monetary gain. He will do it because of justice and righteousness. As Abraham proved, it is more honorable and noble to decline a reward for heroic acts. He would rather receive his reward from God than man, and he did, above and beyond all earthly rewards. Man's reward is temporal, but God's reward is eternal. Man's reward can have conditions and can be reclaimed, but God's reward is unconditional and secure. A man who accepts praise that belongs to God, or monetary gain for righteous acts, is deprived of allowing God to be his shield and great reward as he was to Abraham. What greater reward can there be than to have God as your shield? You are untouchable. To have God as your exceeding great reward is the ultimate reward. Would you like to have God as your shield and exceeding great reward, or would you prefer monetary gain and worldly praise? But love ye your enemies, and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again, and your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest, for he is kind unto the unthankful and to the evil. Luke 6 verse 35.